I'm going to show you how to do a complete acupressure routine for relieving TMJ, which are jaw problems. We're going to start with this point, this green dot right here, and then we'll progress to other points. So what I'd like you to do is take your fingers, use your middle longest finger as your prominent finger with your other two fingers, these two fingers, index and ring finger on either side, and feel for the center of your jaw, not the upper jaw, not the lower jaw, but in between. You can go like this, back and forth. And what I'd like you to do is to slowly clench in slow motion like you're chewing gum. Clench, and you should feel a muscle pop out. And that muscle, underneath that muscle, is the acupressure point for releasing TMJ. It's the most important point. It's the sixth point on the stomach meridian. And so you want to connect with that muscle with a firmness. It is on both sides. And if you would take deep breaths as you hold the muscle, so that you can feel like you're connecting with it. Okay. So take some long, slow, even deep breaths. And now what I'd like you to do is hold the point, hold the muscle lightly. If you are pressing too hard, then what you want, then you would feel like, oh, I'm getting a headache. So you don't want to press that hard. You just want to press with a light firmness to release the muscle tension there. Now we're going to go in back of this green dot to this yellow dot. And there's actually two of them, 2 points. So we're going to use index and middle finger on these points. And they're on both sides. So the upper point is just underneath the flap of your earlobe. And then directly below that is the other point that you're holding right now with your index and middle fingers. Take long, slow, even deep breaths. Yeah, I like to close my eyes because I can pay attention to my body relaxing. All right, now take some extra deep breaths. These points that we're holding that are just in back of the jawbone are good for releasing these important points, which is the 6th point on the stomach meridian, these green dots. So let's go to those green dots again. Hold them, take a few deep breaths. And now for variation of pressure, we're going to use the palm of our hands to press this green dot. So fingers turn towards your ears, towards the back of your neck, and use this flat part to actually get this green dot point. If you're not sure if you're getting the point, if you're not sure if you're getting the point, what you want to do is to clench your jaws, and then you'll know if you're on the point or not. Nice, slow, deep breaths. With a firm pressure onto the jaw muscle. Good. So if you have TMJ, you want to start on this point here, then go in back to the yellow dots here, holding each point for about a minute or two, and then returning here to soften the masseter, the jaw muscle. And what we have to do is we have to train this muscle so that we can release the TMJ syndrome using these acupressure points. I suggest you do this 2 to 3 times to begin with. If you miss a day and only do it once, that's okay. Or even, you miss it, just keep practicing. And I know this works because I've done it on myself. I had chronic TMJ, use these points and the points behind the ears, and it is remarkable. Now I have to do a maintenance program, which means that, well, 2 times a week, I need to press these points. First, the maintenance program was 3 times a week. Then I can cut it down to 2 times a week. Then sometimes I can miss and just do 1 time a week. But you want to continue for the rest of your life to use these points so that you don't go back to clenching your jaws and basically ruining your teeth. It's a it can be called dental stress or bruxism. And this is just so good to know. Uh, Also, in addition to this, it may be good for you to use a night guard that you will get from your dentist to protect your teeth. But it's the combination of using acupressure and good dental practices. So hold the points lightly to begin with because they can be very sore, and then go into it as you take slow, deep breaths. If you like, it's very nice to just hold this point here and a point on the center of your breastbone just to soothe and relax and to balance all the energy that was released in your templar mandibular joint known as TMJ. Okay, take care. And I think that you're going to have great results helping yourself. And you can show this to family and friends, and if you do have clients. So acupressure is so great to know and to learn and practice. So I wish you the best and send you healing wishes.